So we made it to Hong Kong. It was pretty painless, although I thought I would die in that cab.
That taxi driver was insane.
There's 2 places on earth when I'm, well no, 3, okay. There's 3 places on earth when I'm genuinely worried for my health, life and my belongings, and that's New York, Malta and here. And in a way these cities are kind of similar in other things as well. This is our Airbnb. As you can see, the bed is a bit bigger than in Osaka. It's but I think that overall it's a smaller room than in Osaka. Also it has, which is pretty typical for Hong Kong by the way, it has like a toilet room that's also a shower room. We're in Tsutsui. Yes. There. I feel like this city is extremely dangerous to vlog in. I'm probably gonna die. All for you.
You'll be fine.
It's our first full day in Hong Kong, and this is probably the only time I have to talk to you without a million Chinese people around me. Nothing against Chinese people, but Hong Kong particularly is really cool. There's a fly in this elevator. Ah. Okay, right now the plan is to take Simon to a tailor and get him a new suit, because that's what Hong Kong is famous for.
24-hour high quality suits.
So Simon dealt with his suit because he didn't actually bring any for the wedding, so it was his plan all along to stop in one of the suit making facilities here. They give you an amazing choice of fabrics you can make stuff out of, so I think that like the cheapest choices, which were not 100% wool, started at like 50 quid for custom made suits, and then it went up to like 150 for, you know, the brand name fabrics, but the selection was great. Like I really enjoyed looking through the fabric types and like, you know, the different patterns and colors. You can even pick what lining you want, so there's like an amazing choice of different patterns and colors there too. There was one with skulls too. If you're a guy, I recommend trying this in Hong Kong. I think it's worth it, especially compared to like, you know, buying a custom made suit in a big city like New York or London or even Edinburgh really. How much would it be in Edinburgh? It would definitely be at least like 200 quid to get a custom suit.
Oh, at least.
Yeah, that's kind of like, that would be the minimum.
3 or 4 times that probably.
Okay, so whenever we go to Hong Kong, I have this inner panic that the weather will be totally horrible, and in my book horrible means sunny and hot and also probably humid. I feel like this time we must have won the lottery when it comes to weather, because it's about 20 degrees, but it's really breezy and not too humid. You know, it's not good hair weather or anything, but it's actually quite nice. It's a very new experience for me to be in Hong Kong and like not hating the weather. And as we've got some time to kill, we are gonna take the Star Ferry to the other side, to Hong Kong Island, and come back. Simon is getting his first or his second fitting?
Second fitting.
Okay, so first they just took his measurements and now they're gonna put like the rough thing on him and like see if it actually fits.
so we're just sanitizing ourselves in this place because it's, well, it is what it is. I was just telling Kat that 12, 13 years ago when I was in Hong Kong last, I stayed out in Yuen Long, which is out in New Territories. It's not actually Hong Kong City proper. And every time we went out for food with Terry's family, we would, thank you. They would provide chopsticks and a pot of tea. And the whole family would put all the chopsticks into the teapot because it was more of a sanitary thing to do than to just trust that the chopsticks were clean to start with. So then they would just, order a second pot of tea for everyone to actually drink from afterwards, which I always found quite an enlightening experience to watch.
So now we move to Colin Park, which is really close to where we're staying. It's a really nice oasis of green and silence here. There's a lot of people still kind of doing fitnessy things like Tai Chi and some sort of Pilates-like exercise. And there's also an aviary, which unfortunately is closed at night, but there's still like a pond full of ducks behind me. Many types of ducks. If you're into ducks, this is the place to go. Also, there's supposed to be like some sort of sound statue exhibition. We're gonna try and find it. Wish us luck.
That is so weird.
But it's nice.
No, I'm not sure if I like it or not.
Simon has to do the sign off because I already took my face off.
Bye guys, today was great. I'm very tired. It's like 1:45 in the morning.
God damn it, you're so shit at YouTube. No, stop it, stop it. We're gonna get demonetized. Be nice. No.